There is a book the world was never meant to read. A book that once sat beside the sacred scriptures until someone decided it had to disappear. It tells of angels who fell from heaven, of secrets mankind was forbidden to learn, and of a man who walked with God and vanished. For centuries its pages were hidden, erased, and even banned. This is the Book of Enoch, and the truths inside it might be too powerful for some to handle. Why did the church erase it? What did Enoch see that made heaven itself tremble? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear could rewrite everything you thought you knew about the Bible. Genesis gives us just one line. Enoch walked with God, and then he was no more because God took him. But what does that even mean? How can a man simply disappear into heaven, body and soul? What did he see beyond the veil of this world? The Book of Enoch claims to answer those questions. It says Enoch was taken on a journey through the heavens, shown the secrets of creation, the structure of the universe, and the hidden forces that shape all life. But here's the mystery. If Enoch truly saw heaven, why were his words erased? And who decided his story should vanish from the Bible forever? Keep listening, because what happens next might reveal why heaven didn't want these secrets spreading on earth. It begins with a forbidden love story. 200 angels, known as the Watchers, descended to earth. They were meant to guide mankind, but instead they broke heaven's law. They desired the daughters of men and took them as wives. From that union came beings unlike any other, giants, called Nephilim, creatures of great power and great violence. The Watchers also taught humans forbidden knowledge, alchemy, war, astrology, the control of nature. Humanity advanced, but in darkness, the world filled with corruption and chaos, and heaven, watching from above, prepared to intervene. Then came the flood, not just to cleanse humanity, but to wipe out the offspring of the fallen. But here's the question that still echoes through time. If the story of the fallen angels explains why the world was destroyed, why would anyone want to erase it? Was it too disturbing, or did it reveal a truth humanity wasn't ready for? Early Christians knew this book well. In fact, so what changed, and which were dangerous? The Book of Enoch didn't make the cut. Some said it was too mystical. Others said it was heresy. But what if the real reason was far darker? Because the Book of Enoch describes the angels by name. It tells how they rebelled, how they were punished, and even how they would rise again at the end of days. It speaks of cosmic secrets, the kind that question not just faith, but control. Was the church protecting believers from confusion, or protecting its own power from revelation? The more you read it, the more it feels like someone didn't want this knowledge spreading. But why? What were they afraid we'd discover? When Enoch was taken to heaven, he didn't just see paradise. He saw order. He saw realms where the sun, moon, and stars followed divine paths, each one ruled by spiritual beings. He saw thrones, fire, and rivers of light. He saw the angels chained in darkness, and the punishment awaiting them at the end of time. He described the heavens as layers, each one more powerful and terrifying than the last. And thousands of years later, scientists would begin discovering the same patterns in the cosmos. Movements, forces, and energies that echo Enoch's vision. Was he describing heaven or the universe itself? Could a man from ancient times have glimpsed truths that science is only now uncovering. Maybe that's what made his writings too dangerous, because they blurred the line between faith and knowledge. And knowledge, as history shows, can be a threat. But Enoch didn't stop there. He saw the future, visions of a great judgment and the rise of a Messiah, called the Son of Man. Centuries before Jesus, Enoch described him sitting on a throne of glory, judging the nations. So how could a man who lived before the flood describe Christ so perfectly? Unless he saw him in the Spirit. If that's true, then Enoch's writings don't contradict the Bible. They confirm it. And maybe that's the real reason they were erased. Because Enoch's visions connect heaven, angels, and prophecy in ways that could rewrite how we understand Scripture itself. But that raises another chilling question. If Enoch's prophecies are true, what else did he see that hasn't yet come to pass? For almost 2,000 years, Enoch's words were lost. Then, in 1773, a Scottish explorer discovered a full copy in the mountains of Ethiopia, preserved by the Ethiopian Church, the only one that never removed it. It was as if history had tried to bury it, but God allowed it to be found again, just before the modern age began. Today, as humanity races toward the unknown, as technology, power, and chaos rise again, many believe the Book of Enoch was rediscovered for this generation. Could that be coincidence? Or prophecy fulfilled? Because the same secrets Enoch warned about, fallen knowledge, forbidden power, and the return of old spirits, seem to be resurfacing in our world today. The question is, are we ready for what comes next? Maybe the Book of Enoch was hidden for a reason. Maybe the world wasn't ready for the truths it carried. Or maybe the time for secrecy is over, because now the lost words of Enoch are being read again, and the same questions that once shook ancient faith are about to shake ours. So what do you believe? Was this book forbidden because it was false, or because it was true? This is Secret Scriptures, where history, mystery, and prophecy meet. Until next time, keep searching for the truth that time tried to hide.